Hi, so today we're going to be doing an energy fusion flow. So building energy, but also working strength, some flexibility, and some balance as well. So to get started, we're going to start nice and just a nice wide stance, just a comfortable turnout, hips, knees, ankles, toes tracked together, ears over shoulders, and ribs right over the pelvis. From here, we're just going to come to a goddess pose. So we're going to bring the arms out and just start to bend the knees, sinking down comfortably. So just make sure the knees don't wobble in on you. Just finding this place that feels best for you. And then we're going to start to move this. So as we inhale to reach up, energize it through the fingertips. And as we exhale, coming back down. So just reaching up and then sinking back down. And just moving with your breath here. You can go a little slower if you want, or a little faster if you want. So just starting to build some energy through the whole body. Be careful not to shrug the shoulders as we reach up. And let's take 2 more breaths here in this goddess flow. 1 more. We're gonna, from here, come back to goddess. Just reach the arms out. We're just gonna take a little plie pulse at the bottom here. So sending a little bit more energy to the lower body. Just small and controlled. Okay, doing 2 more here. And then from here, we're just gonna go to full range, taking it down and then all the way up to a straight leg. So lowering and lifting here. And then just bringing hands to the hips. We're gonna commit to a combo between our goddess and our plie and a crescent lunge. So just keeping the hips, knees, ankles, toes tracking together. From here, we're gonna come into our plie, and then we're gonna turn, coming into a crescent lunge. Coming back center, and then back to our lunge. So just going side to side here. And again, you can go a little slower if you want, or a little faster. Just working a little bit of balance, strength, flexibility. Building a little bit more heat and energy in the body. And then we'll hold to this side from here. Just holding our lunge. And then we can stay with the lunge here, where we're gonna go into a lunge knee lift. So from here, just taking it to a lunge and then lifting the knees. Taking it back and up. Maybe adding arms if that feels okay. And then from here, just moving it to a kick. So taking it to a lunge, and then kick, lunge, and kick. It's like you're pushing something away from you with that foot. So again, just balance, strength, flexibility, then the energy through the whole body. Doing 2 more of these on the side. And then coming back, and then just turning center. From here, coming back to goddess. And just starting back at the beginning, just starting that goddess flow again. Going at your own pace. Feeling maybe the heart rate coming up a little bit more. Maybe making your breath a little bit bigger. And let's do 2 more of these. Really reaching up and then grounding down last time. Holding down, and we'll move from here to that plie pulse down. And just watch that your knees don't start to wobble in on you here. So maybe put a little extra weight to your little toes in this one. And then from here, going back to that full range, down and then all the way up. Lowering and lifting. So maybe to feel a little bit more connection up the midline, without moving your feet, imagine you're trying to drag your heels towards each other, and just feel that connection up the midline of the body a little bit more. And then just bringing hands to hips. From here, we'll go into that flow between goddess or plie and our lunge. So from here, just turning to our lunge, coming center, lunging, and center. So feeling that strength through the body as you're moving in our lunge and our plie. But also feel that stretch, maybe through the front of the hip. Maybe feel a stretch in the bottom of that back foot. So just moving in a way that feels good for you. And this will be our last time here. And then we'll hold over here to this lunge. So adjust your stance if it feels better. You can take your stance a little bit wider if you want. You can make it a little bit narrower if you'd like. And then from here, maybe adding that knee lift. So lunge and then knee lift. So a little more balance challenge on the way up. And then maybe adding arms. So I like to do this barefoot, but you could certainly do this with shoes on if that feels better for you. It does feel like a little more of a balance challenge in bare feet, but it's good. Feel that strength in the core center helping you to feel a little bit more stable as you come into that balance as well. And then maybe from here going to that kick. So lunge, kick. And just using a range of motion that feels good for you. Let's do 3 more on this side. Last one, coming back to our lunge, and then we'll just come back center, taking it down and up. So just giving the upper body a little bit more energy. We're gonna reach the arms out here, and then just hold down. We're gonna twist. It's harder than it looks, I think. And then from here, maybe just move this up and down. So feel that strength through the lower body, through the upper body, through the shoulder girdle, the arms. Just keeping that nice alignment and posture. And then holding here. We're just gonna bend the elbows, keep the hips nice and stable. We're just gonna twist the ribcage side to side. Almost like you're spiraling up as you twist. Keep that length in your spine as you're twisting. Maybe find you go a little lower into your plie. Good. And then from here, coming back to our neck, we're just gonna go lateral flexion, just side and side. You don't get lateral flexion a lot in everyday life. So just lengthening and strengthening through the side body. Again, keeping those nice, full, healthy breaths here. And that core center, nice and energized. And let's do 1 more to each side here. And then just coming back down, reaching the arms out, feel that strength, and then coming up nice and tall. Relax the arms down. From here, you can bring the feet in a little bit closer if that feels good. We're just gonna take a few circles here. Just a comfortable range of motion. It can be as big or as small as you want, as fast or as slow as you want. It's like a nice little reward after all that hard work. And then just reversing directions. And then from here, coming tall. We're just gonna come into a lunge on this side. So just bending the knee about over the ankle and just stretch through the side body, opening, relaxing the shoulders. And then from here, just straightening the front leg, maybe reaching up, maybe taking that hand behind the back, just opening, we'll stretch. And then we'll do the other side, just taking that nice stretch, open through the side. And then maybe starting to straighten the leg, open the hips a little more. Maybe taking that hand down. And then coming back up, just roll the shoulders down and back. So feeling nice and energized. We've built energy, we've worked strength, balance, flexibility. Should be feeling good. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you.